Hello, St. Paul's. This is the ministry update for Tuesday, January 19th. Our live stream service will be at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday morning, as per always. With the current restrictions, we do not have an in-person service, but it will be live streamed. This Sunday, we continue our study looking at the Bible, and we're considering the authority of the Bible in our lives and what that means for us. The City on Our Knees week continues this week. We are joining with many other churches in the city to pray for the city of Ottawa and the people of Ottawa. Today's focus is about praying for families, a great variety of different kinds of families as we have them in the city. If you're interested in participating more, please go to our website, stpaulsottawa.com, and there you will find the link to the prayer points for City on Our Knees and can join with all of those who are praying for the city of Ottawa. With all of the strangeness of 2020 and kind of the odd start to 2021 that we've experienced, it's hard sometimes for us to think about normal things, regular things, but here's something kind of normal and regular. We have an annual report to put together coming up in the next little while. We are putting the financial reports and the ministry reports back together again. We have experimented over a few years with separating them out, and it was my suggestion, and the experiment I don't think worked as well as I'd hoped it would. So this year we are putting both the financial and ministry reports together again. So if you are leading a ministry in the church, I ask that you would submit a report to Tabia. Her email address is office@stpaulspcottawa.com, and get that to her as soon as possible. We don't have a deadline yet. It's not urgent, but the sooner we get these reports in, then the better things will be in completing the report when it needs to be. You may be thinking that your ministry has not been that active over the last year because of the pandemic. Well, if that's the case, we would encourage you to submit a report saying so that we don't have assumptions being made about things that did or didn't happen. So if it has been a slow year, and it probably has for many, if not most ministries, then indicate that so that we can acknowledge that together and pray for our ministries going forward. The final thing I wanted to talk about today is about vaccines. A few weeks ago, during a service, I mentioned that though Presbyterian ministers are not going to be high on the priority list for getting the vaccine for COVID-19, but that as soon as my numbers come up, I will be there with my sleeve rolled up, and that is true, and I will. And I would encourage you to do the same when the opportunity comes for you to get the vaccine. If you have concerns or questions about it, I ask that you ask your physician about it. You ask a professional healthcare worker. Go to the Health Canada website and do the research that you need to do. Don't just look for anything on the internet that might say something. And yes, I recognize that this video is on the internet. But I would encourage you, because this is for the good of us all, that you would give really serious consideration to getting the vaccine when you have the opportunity to do so. We have seen some of the really terrible outcomes, not just deaths, but very long-term problems that have come from those who have COVID-19. So again, please consider very seriously getting the vaccine when it is available for you. That's all I have for today. The Lord bless you and keep you.